Raptors.
This is 2K Sports, broadcasting from Houston, Texas, as the Rockets take it to the hardwood. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. The
Mm,
Mavericks are looking to end their road trip here with a strong outing. And, of course, Devin Booker. We will see him getting used to his new team, the Houston Rockets, in this one.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
And Green slams it in.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Here's Harden, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Second chance shot, and it's Lively getting it to go.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by Houston. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
This is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Siiigh. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
And Thompson throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Burks. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Thompson outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And that one's good. Green.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
The drive by Booker. Basket counts. Booker's got 5 points so far.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Floats it up for Williamson. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Booker. And a dunk by Booker.
Now, part of that is recognizing the spacing, and Booker so good at finishing on the break.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Mavericks making a change here. Mavericks trailed by 8. Now here's Green. He's got 5. Here's Towns. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Towns has got his second bucket of the night. I now send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. ABA, thanks. And the
What was that?
shot from Green. Gets it to
I
go
was talking about
from beyond
my
the arc.
players. I know they nigga slid one above when he was going over there.
Thompson right side. That's tipped.
Well, on top of the length he provides and athleticism, there are the shot-blocking instincts of Derek Lively. Wow.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And when we talk about players with great upside, Doris, Derek Lively is one of the first to come up.
That's no question about that. This young man has great length and athleticism. He's adding strength every single day. Eventually, he's going to have some go-to moves offensively, but right now, rim runner, rim protector of the highest standard, and plays beyond his years.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Booker's got 11. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And here's Beverly to the paint, and Mitchell gets it to go.
Strength, athleticism, Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Mitchell with the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Stolen by Beverly. It doesn't go for him. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for Houston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Booker driving inside. And the dunk by Booker.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Williamson. That's tipped. Dallas again turning it over. And so Booker will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Here's Mitchell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And the call will be against Anthony Siiigh. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Into the Mavericks. Number 17.
Pass to Beverly. The three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Dallas making a switch here.
In for the Mavericks. Number 32. Carl Anthony Towns.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Mavericks making a switch here. Houston leading by 3. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Booker going to work inside.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Mitchell looking it over. Out to Brooks. The three ball. Hits the three-point bomb. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Back to Booker. Over Mitchell. Again, the miss by Booker.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the leaner's probably not the best option on that shot. A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
And here's the fast break. Marjanovic with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's Smith. Kicks it out to Grant. That three off the mark. The Mavericks trail. Mitchell wide open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good bets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Houston in the lead. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Great, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill. It's obvious obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
The Mavericks have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
1:46 left in the second quarter. And the dunk by Williamson.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
He hits the second from the line. 1:32 left here in the second. Outside, Green. To Williamson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 5 on the clock. 20 feet out. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher. Derek Lively.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. 58 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The kick out to Towns.
And still shooting well from beyond the arc. Their percentage down a bit in this quarter, but still respectable.
Thompson. And Lively pulls it down. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Green taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape. Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Towns way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Thompson. That one misses.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Down low. And Thompson throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. They host the 76ers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Towns wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Towns has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Mavs. Thompson misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Green slams it in.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green. It's starting to show here in this game.
We know Doris at Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And it's in there. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Shot by Burks. Nobody around. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Hands it from downtown. Banchero's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
They kick it out to Green. Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Williamson missing. Stolen by Lively. Inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Rockets trail by 5. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And Lively pulls it down. Here's Mitchell. Driving the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And finished off by Banchero.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Mitchell with it. 9 points in the game so far. Over in the corner, Beverly. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Beverly's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. Here's Booker. Here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Booker. Thompson, left side. Just 5 to shoot. And they get it back to the inside. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. They get it again. Here's Lively. Pass to Williamson. Dallas moving it around. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Hardy. Still scoreless. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's foul number 2. For him.
First team foul.
Pass to Jovic. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Hardy.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Clock at 4. Mitchell with it. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 12.
from three-point range. Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple of years. Grant's done it all.
Here's Hardy. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Here's Booker. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Dallas. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
Pass to Bitadze. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Mavericks getting their 7th free throw attempt here. And so he hits the technical free throw. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Green. The Rockets pull it in.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And they continue to control the glass.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
And it's Banchero missing. Brooks with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Brooks has got 8 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And, guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up.
73.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Rockets trail by 11. Here's Simons. Off target at the rim. Dallas with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Out to Brooks. From downtown. Rebound by Smith.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
Green bounce pass. Here's Towns. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 18 points for Donovan Mitchell. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Dallas?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Boy, that is a statement. Smith Jr. taking no prisoners.
To the inside. Mitchell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Mitchell's got 16 points here in the second half. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. On the wing, Mitchell. No good on the three.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Plumlee. Works for three. Drills the three-pointer.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
And it's sent back by Plumlee. And he recovers it. Back to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. It's trailed by 11. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Outside, Towns. There's the three. Dallas, no good that time either. Now, Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
And here's Green outside. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
The shot's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside, Green. Towns way outside. Dallas again missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Mavericks leading by 5. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Towns. Over Banchero. Towns, no luck. Towns with the steal.
Rockets foul. Rocky. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Hardy. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. No good, unable to end this run. Pass to Green. And here's Hardy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
First team foul.
It's trailed by 5. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes
To the basket.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. Ball's knocked loose. And Banchero, here we go. And the shot is good.
You love that a guy so young like Paolo Banchero is ready in the big moment to step up and deliver.
Launches a 3. The Rockets pull it in. It's the first that brings them within 2. And so Thompson nails both.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Green inside. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Towns, no luck.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Lively. Thompson surveying the floor. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
Outside, Towns. Dallas moving it around.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
There's Green, plenty of space. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just one.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Into the lane. Count it!
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Here's Booker. Here's Thompson.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it out.
It's stolen by Marjanovic. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the...
I'm just keeping it real, man. You know my dough. Trust me, big words to my pops. In the yard at the end of the broski, man. You know me. Take it. Don't talk like you know my thing when you're around my. I send you to the shops. My bro just came uptown with the latest trends and a few odd cops. In a vintage whip, just gliding, stay sliding in a coupe drop top. Hey, baby girl, I got Tino Tetley. Wait, tell me why you never come check me. You tell me that I'm way too spendy. Wait, babes, I'm just too flexy. I got eyes on my chest, that's Fendi. Step to a high class. I'm still in a tech fleece. My bro got a key, that's a Bentley. Money come nice, get plenty. Got a foreign little baddie in the crew with the face caked up, but you know that's... Took a snap in the E-class crew, now she tryna ask who's picking up in the Benz. Come off that flex, man, I'm not tryna flirt, man, you know I'm just friendly. These times, man, I might rather lose on the way to a crib, so she know I step pricey. Her old man left like a weirdo, I'm a hero, money ain't nothing like me. Can't force my flex at the function, do it nicely, be subtle, man, lightly. Got my game back in like 010, Batman, YGs, I'm in love with the 90s. Don't show me no stripes, my bro, man, that's not like me, only step in the Nikes. True say my bro got a check, but I said lie with, man, just spend that wisely. Don't flex your checks on Snapchat or IG, don't do it on IG. Lie, bro, yeah, don't do it on IG.
celebration, for the barbecue pits and the mini bikes, mini skirts, tables. Who got big six? Where I'm from, we do concrete backflips, flip flop back through the ghettos where I bring hip hop back. Real love me, they tell me the only speak for Wayside of Central Bookings County. Up north, said I should have it if Scarface passed the torch. That's how they feel, Jack. Look, this more than rap. This that project haircut in a cul-de-sac. This is where Jose meet your quota whenever I put a quote on the track. Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing out puppet. I got the whole block bucket. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down puppet.
From Compton to Baltimore, I'ma kill it. I buy a morgue in the minute. The public house, the plastic couch of a Section 8 tenant. The Regal window is tinted. The air conditioner broke, but I'm cool enough to ensure you my ride is an Eskimo, huh? And I peel off in the midst of getting my thrills off, and I thrive off energy from inner cities that we lost, huh? I'm putting the ghetto on top of my back, and I live in the back of the jungle. Lions, tigers, bears, oh my. Hear the siren, walk up. Engines on back of scooters, the real can recognize real, and we need to know just who you are. You are in the presence of many presents. Kendrick, the gift for the future, or yeah, I said it. Good kid, mad city, mad respect, representing the hub, right.
Keeping it ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down puppet. I got the whole block bucket. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. You ain't gotta like it cause the hood don't love it. Watch a young player do his thing down puppet. The homegirls tell me I'm so they can buy some outfits. I buy their sons a pack of Pampers, some new Jordans. Give them the game, school them on what's really important. That's how I was raised. Had me 13, fresh off the porch. But I'm wiser now, showing my young. There's other ways to get them dollars and funds. Coming down in an old school, so cool. Whip like a fireball, call it go cool. You don't know the tribulations that we go through. Put your ears to the speakers, I'ma show you. I paint a picture so perfect. Hit my CD, you see Mona Lisa in person. Courtesy of 100B. Got my the essays in arm reach. One way. Ain't nothing. You ain't gotta like it.